What's up, YouTube friends, family, associates, subscribers, and members? Hi, how are you guys? I know y'all are like, dang, we ain't had an episode in a long time. Y'all, it's been a year, one whole year since I've did one of these videos. What DG employees feel and say about us. This is season 3, episode 4, as you see in the title. Y'all, I ain't gonna do too much talking. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna get right into it, okay? And we got a lot of catching up to do, okay? So this first post from a DG employee says, I think someone doesn't understand PRP. I've never seen penny shopping this easy. And they're showing a picture of the pinto beans and it says 1 cent. The comments are as follows. That actually looks like the printed POG strip and not a replacement label. I've had POGs come in before like that where old items returned but the price was still pennied out. And a reply says, from the author of this post says, should still be removed? Yeah. Yes, but maybe it was done in haste to get a POG done by someone inexperienced? Question mark. Drive line cut in? Question mark. I know some of our previous reps wouldn't have thought twice about it and left it. This post shows a picture and it says, coach all employees to give the 11% discount to any customer requesting it. And the notes says, this is a Dollar General promotion that is being advertised as a website banner, Dollar General Facebook post, and an exclusive Dollar General email. No ID is required for this discount. Any customers who states they are a veteran, active military, or immediate family of either may receive the discount. To apply the 11% discount, simply scan the barcode attached as a coupon at the end of the transaction, and it's highlighted and says, any Dollar General employee that is a veteran or active military member of their immediate family can participate in this event too. Okay, I think I took a screenshot of this just to help anybody that's a veteran or know someone that's a veteran. As you can see right here in this email and notes to the employee, no ID is required for this discount, exclamation point. And then the person that posted this wrote a comment attached with this picture saying, no ID required, question mark, exclamation, IDK, meaning I don't know how I feel about that, with 3 laughing face emojis. Side note, I'm a new store manager and this is my first time advertising this, so I don't know the requirements or anything. Let me see if I got the comments. Okay, somebody said, what date is this for? Someone else says today. But remind you, to my listeners, this is an old post, okay? So this is not today as I'm doing this video. Somebody said employee discount day, laughing face emojis. Somebody replied, correct. It's always no ID required. They do it like that every quarter. I'm a new store manager. LOL, I wouldn't know. My store did it every month on the 11th. Always been that way. I rarely had anyone even ask for it. I wonder if she meant every year. Does she really mean every month on the 11th? I don't know. I'm a new store manager. I wouldn't know. This is my first time having to do this. How many times do she have to tell people she's a new store manager? But anyway, someone replied and say, yep, just anyone who asks for it. Okay. Y'all don't get no ideas now. This person said, no one asked because DG doesn't advertise it as they should. I mean, does DG do anything as they should? Someone replied. You are so right, someone else said. One Wednesday every month, 11%, and you have to be pretty much a douche. What noise was that? Did y'all hear that? I'm shocked too. You have to be pretty much a douche to use it and not be a veteran, just saying. It is for their families as well, though, too. Okay, so if I have a veteran in my family, then I can use the discount as well, right? I think that's about everybody. She didn't say immediate family. Somebody else says yes. And then, oh, I spoke too soon. Somebody said immediate families, yes. It's not coming out of your pocket, so give the discount, exclamation. I use that discount all the time because damn employees don't even get a discount. I know that's right, Chum. Somebody else says, never had to show an ID. Anyone can use it. They might as well call it and everyone gets a discount day. Hardly anyone even asks for it at my store. I give it to the old guys that wear veteran hats every month. Every month? The Wednesday closest to the 11th of the month. I literally forget all about it on those days, pretty much. No one asks about it. Even signs are posted for all to see. LOL. I used to see the signs. So, this is a different post, I believe. It says, okay, now this is hilarious. If it's a customer recording and they aren't recording because of a federal, state, or local agency inspection, we have to ask them to stop recording. Laughing face emoji. This should be interesting for me. And it goes on to say, so Dollar General is trying to put a stop to people sharing stores conditions, whether you're a DG employee or not. Let me see if I blew this up. Nope. So I'm going to try to read it. Scenarios and talking points. What do I do if I see an employee or someone else recording a video in the store? If an employee, as in our social media and telephone usage policies, employees cannot use personal cell phones or other personal communication devices while on the clock. In addition, employees should follow our social media policy and should not post Dollar General's confidential or I know how to say it, but I can't right now. Information or other business activities on social media. If the person recording is not a Dollar General employee, please ask the person the purpose of his or her visit to the store, and if it's unrelated to any federal, I think that's what they meant. If it's unrelated to any federal, state, or local agency inspection, please politely ask the person to stop recording. If the person refuses, please partner with your district manager on next steps. Okay, and the comments are as follows. Let's get into it. And y'all know, whatever we're reading about, please post down in the comment section your comments, questions, concerns, or comedy, whatever. Okay. So this says, I watch people steal all the time and can't do nothing or tell them nothing. I think she meant anything or tell them anything. You really think I'm about to confront someone taking pictures and recording in the store? Nah, I'm good. And she got 16 likes on her comment. This author of the post replied, yeah, that's the best part about this, I think. We are told not to confront shoplifters because of our safety. At least in my area, we are told not to even confront them if we know they concealed something and stop them right at the door. But yeah, let's make sure we stop people from recording. Laughing face emoji. Child. This is hitting home because of what just happened to me with the Karen threatening to call the police on me 2 days ago at Walgreens. 100% by all means, steal our stuff, but don't show the shit shows inside 90% of these stores. Someone replied, exactly, exclamation point. Like I just replied to Trisha, they don't want us, I think she meant us, they don't want stopping shoplifters, but let's be sure we have no one recording in the stores. And if you're new to my channel, please forgive me ahead of time if I'm stumbling over words or trying to read. I try to correct what I think they meant because there's so many typos. Hold on, let me take another sip of my drink. So, yes, please forgive me. I mean, they have two choices: invest money into their stores and make the company one worth working for, or hide how bad everything is and clean the store up every time the executives, in parentheses, or investors are visiting. Laughing face emoji. I think you know which decisions they're going to make. Okay, go off then. It also Another comment says, people that record stuff and take pictures are even more dangerous than people who steal. Sure, let's not let y'all stop shoplifters, but by golly, don't let anyone take a picture of a jacked up rotainer about to fall on them, because that would just be wrong. Honestly, the ones recording are probably more than likely Karens that feel entitled to complain about something. And honestly, if they want to post the conditions of the store we are struggling in, so be it. But I'm not letting some raged or ragged out Karen spaz on me because I asked her to stop recording. Not only that, asking to stop recording proves Dollar General wants to hide something, and that'll make it to the media too. The recording of a DG employee telling a customer they can't record in the store because of corporate policy. She got 7 likes. Someone replied, exactly. It goes on to say, it could be the whole YouTube penny shopping or coupon people also. Someone replied to her saying, what point is that though? That just stops people from shopping in the stores then. I highly doubt it's to prevent penny shoppers and couponers. You can share that information very easily with no pictures needed. This is likely to target people recording how terrible the stores are, the number of OSHA violations in the stores, and how badly the stores are. I agree with them. I think it's, to hide, all of the safety issues in the store. I really believe that's the issue why they don't want recording in there. In that email of the picture on this post, someone replied and said, well, that's the thing. They are showing it. Penny shoppers love a messed up store. We sure do, honey. I'm glad you know. You must be an undercover penny shopper in the employee group too. This person said they will be done recording before the DM can do anything about it. Laughing my ass off. Haha, yeah. By the time the DM replies or answers, it's likely the customer would be long gone and already uploaded the video. I was just finna say it, but somebody already said it right. Pretty much most companies have this policy. It's to stop competitors from taking pictures and using it to up their business or hurt yours. Pretty sure DG has always had this policy in place. May just not have been enforced. Not to mention, you can't tell me that half of the arguments that are recorded aren't staged or provoked purposely. I've worked retail since my 20s and haven't... Tammy, I saw your comment. Hold on just a second. I didn't read it. I just saw it pop up and I saw your name. Where did I... And haven't seen half of the ish that people video, not even close. Someone replied and said, oh, I understand. They've had this policy. I'm sure I've seen it before. See, she wrote C, but I fixed it and said seen. But the fact it's being pushed once again makes me feel like they are attempting to hide how itty stores look, especially when they want us to stop someone from recording, but yet we can let shoplifters steal cart fulls of stuff and can't say a word without risk of termination. Yeah, did y'all know that? They will get fired from stopping a shoplifter? I don't know if you guys knew that. But they worried about couponers and penny shoppers. Okay, make it make sense. It goes on, the comments, to say, they have had this policy in place for years or somewhat similar. It will never stop. Yeah, I know, but the fact they seem to be pushing it now and want us to stop people from recording, but make sure to let shoplifters leave with carts full of product, but that Karen recording our work conditions, make sure you stop her. They did a few years ago. I guess she meant years. She put EYARS. ERs. Just a little typo. A few years ago, 2. It'll last for a week, maybe 2. Then everyone will forget about it. Forget about it again. Happens all the time. Okay. We still talking about this? Hold on now. All this movement did was get our phones taken away from us. Thanks, not. We've never been allowed to have our phones on the sales floor. It's not a new policy. Yeah, it's always been a policy, just never really enforced by any stores. I know, but now they're really coming down on us. With only one employee in the store at nearly any given time, who is going to police this? Stupid, in all caps. Problem is, people have the right to record themselves for protection, and especially in places where video surveillance is already in place. You better say it again, girl, or boy, or whoever this is, man, sir, ma'am. At least in my state, you can't make them stop. That's why all these traffic stops are on video now. That's been policy since I started 5 years ago. Nothing new. Yeah, I understand that. Just funny how it's coming to light once again and want us to confront people recording our stores, but don't want us to confront shoplifters. Just let them walk out the door with carts full of merchandise. This made me LOL. Can't do anything about shoplifters but stop the recordings in the store. Call your DM. That is just hilarious. DMs don't come when you need them, but they going to jump because someone is recording in the store. Why would you try if nothing to hide? Don't worry about it. Stupidest thing I hear all year. Y'all with your minimum wage paying jobs, go and protect your business cause they are taking photos and recording. 3 laughing face emojis. Absolutely hilarious. No one can pay me enough to get punched in the face for this company. Thank God I now work for a company that pays triple and respects its employees. I wish a lot of employees think like that, because how some of these Karens act, it's like, I wanted to tell that girl in Walgreens, girl, if I was the old me, or if you talk to somebody else like this that don't care, or just spaz out and just crazy, like, and have nothing to lose, girl, you would have been laid out on the floor. Stop risking your life for a job. If I'm literally bothering nobody, I'm hurting no one, I'm not hurting customers, not hurting employees, I'm not causing a disturbance, why is me recording products on the shelf bothering you? Anyway, they probably got too many complaints from Karens that got upset that employees are fighting back and posting the videos, or that other customers are posting videos of them losing it on underage, underpaid workers. I've seen 3 from 3 different DGs on a new YouTube compilation of public freakouts. Just wait until DG starts handing out gift cards because someone got their feelings hurt that they was asked to quit recording. Okay, didn't I tell y'all, just call. They'll send you a gift card for your troubles most of the time. Let me see, where did I leave off? Gift cards because someone got their feelings hurt that they were asked to quit recording. Dollar General treats their employees so badly. Everyone needs to record how badly Dollar General treats their employees. Glad I don't work there anymore. Record everything. 4 exclamation points. 4 or 5, honey. She meant that. Okay, here's a new post. Hey guys, I'm a new hire at DG. Loving it so far, but wanted to ask everyone here, what's your best deterrent from theft? The comments are as follows. Customer service and keeping the store fully recovered, including checking behind PDQs every night. They don't like knowing that you're watching them. And if they realize you're keeping the store clean and finding their hiding spots, they're less likely to hide things. Recovery really helped my shrink in my store. There was a marked difference when things were clean and organized than when they weren't recovered for a bit. Somebody else says, I find that being extra helpful, in quotations, helpful, especially to the ones you suspect are stealing, is good. They won't steal if you're up their ass and ready to help, in quotations, at a moment's notice. LOL. She's meaning, if you guys don't know, like, for them to keep bothering you, saying, hey, can I help you find something? Did you find everything okay? Are you finding everything you need? You know, that's what she mean. That's why she got helpful in quotations. And when they do that, I learned also in this group that they suspect you of stealing. Isn't that crazy? So I don't know if have you ever been in a store where an employee has been overly helpful, in quotations, to you? But when they do, it tells them in the handbook to do that when they think you are stealing or suspicious. Somebody else says, definitely a clean store and good customer service. Good customer service, keeping the queue line clean and watching them. If they have a book bag, please leave at the front. Ask them if they need help. They tend to ask more questions sometimes than my regulars. Somebody else said, any unorthodox ways to deter them? ? I should have added that. Reason I ask, because our store is slap dead in the middle of what I call meth alley. We have a lot of addicts that come through the store, and as much as we keep the store clean and be helpful, they find ways, and to me, it's very annoying. I honestly wish we had corner mirrors in our store, so say you're at the front, you can look down a couple of aisles through those mirrors. Does she not know how to spell through, or is THROUGH too long for her that she's spelling THREW? Okay, the comments goes on to say mirrors help, but mirrors help the thieves more than you, cause they use the mirrors to watch you. True. They were in DGs about 15 to 16 years ago, and they took them out because of that. Keep the doors locked. And she got 5 likes on that comment. Meet and greet. Smile. Tell them they're special. I think she's trolling, or he's trolling. Have a good team. If you don't, you're screwed. And the negativity from other people, don't let it change your mind about working for DG. It is stressful, but it is also a nice place to work for the most part. Everyone has bad days, even store managers. Been one for a little over a year. There will be tears shed and feelings hurt, but don't give up. Aww. The encouraging words. I love it. Watch customers that stare at a certain area for a long time. Offer them a basket for their things. Be upbeat and in their face the whole time. Caring about your store shows you care about them too. Gracious professionalism. That's good, but when you're in the store by yourself, like a lot of people are, that's not always doable, I think she said. Yeah. You will get the 6th sense nice and strong, then kill them with kindness. Best answer ever. It works. Don't unlock the doors. 11 likes and laughs on that comment. Give them the stare down and follow them around the store. 3 laughing face emojis. Sounds like harassment to me. Then you can be accused of harassment even if you don't say anything. Take a box and pretend you're looking for something. They do it all the time. She said, haha, I do that all the time. I always tell y'all that in my videos. They're just pretending like they're working to watch you. Start skipping through the store singing. Somebody else suggested about recovering in each aisle. It depends. I'll say definitely keep an organized and recovered store, but that doesn't work for everyone. With the I don't know or I don't care emoji. The medicines, I forgot what is it? The 3-letter ones that start with C that are stolen a lot. Only put one out at a time, or put out photocopy paper vouchers for the available packs and keep them under the counter or in a tote behind the counter and retrieve by ticket. Lock your dumpsters too. Before I got a lock on my dumpster, I found a pile of cough medicine and the empty C boxes in there. I was in an oddly meth heavy area too. Ooh, which medicine she talking about? Corisdine. I don't know. Cough and cold. I know which one she's talking about. I think they got it in a red and white box and blue and white if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to pronounce it. It says if they are still doing that, they won't make it back. They put a new chemical in it that will make you throw up if you take too many. Somebody else said a shotgun. They're still answering about how, to deter thieves from your store. The next comment says, I watch for people grabbing totes and I go up and tell them I'll keep it behind the register. People grabbing the laundry baskets and large containers, I do the same. I stand by the door if I notice people grabbing them as well. I have people shove bags down their pants and then pull them out and fill them in the store. I had one today, and as he shoved me out the way, he said, and I know you can't follow or touch me. Wow. Okay. This next post shows a picture of, it looks like the underwear aisle in disarray. On the right, it's the underwear aisle, and on the left, it looks like stationery, like envelopes and stuff like that. Pens and yeah. And the clearance aisle, I see it on the left. Oh, I know where this is going. Here we go, y'all. They talking about us. As a manager myself, I think I can speak for most employees. We don't care if someone is looking for penny items. Yep, told you. We don't care if you need help with something. It doesn't bother us. However, this bothers us. We are okay with penny shoppers, but we aren't okay with stuff getting thrown over and left in the floor. If you come into one of our stores, please treat it with respect. And I agree. Y'all know I've been preaching this for years. Please don't tear up those folks' store. Don't do it. Because if they keep having this issue, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to be like, okay, you know what? No more pennies. We're going to make it somehow where they can't buy pennies anymore. We're going to stop. We're going to update the penny policy. No more pennies, because they just keep destroying our store. It's becoming a safety hazard. It's making our store look horrible. You do not have to do all that to look for no pennies. I don't think in this picture, it doesn't look like someone was looking for pennies. It probably looked like their cart or something got caught on it and they just kept going and didn't pick it up. Because I've done this a few times. Not left it there, but I've knocked down these little stands right there where it says Hanes a few times, and they be in the way, and you have to maneuver through the aisles, and so I don't know. But let's see what the comments say. And that's a bigger picture right here without her comment in it, just to give you guys a little more context. It's tape all over the floor, scotch tape and underwear. Okay. So, this looks like a different post. So I guess that was it right there. I guess there weren't any comments at the time of me screenshotting that. But this one says, so I know I just seen someone post something about this happening at their store. Lady came in, went right to the freezer. I'm in penny group, so I knew what she was doing. Started loading her buggy. I was going to tell her, but didn't want to get accosted. As this woman has come into our store before and tried to tell me she was here to be hired, and I told her we were at full capacity at that time. She's the kind of person who's belligerent if something doesn't go her way. So I went about my job and even thought, maybe they are a penny. Not will, she meant well. Well, maybe they are a penny. Went and a checked start just in case, and nothing. I watched her on camera walk toward the register. I watched her load the counter, and my coworker started ringing her up. That's when I heard her say, in quotations, "Those are a penny." Coworker asked her to repeat herself, and she said the same. All he had done was ring up 2 items and place them in a bag. He told her, "No, ma'am, they are full price." That's when I beelined to help him. I told her, "Ma'am, your app is maybe set to the wrong store," and she said it wasn't, and that he had price changed them to full price. I asked her if she wanted to watch the cameras, and she stated again she watched him do something on the keyboard and that she used to work at Dollar General and knew he did something. At this time, I repeated myself, asking if she wanted to watch the camera to see him ringing up the items. She said no, that she wanted him to ring up another item and not touch the register. Getting more and more hateful, so he did, and of course was full price. He said $9, at which point she was pissed. I told her, "Ma'am, please leave and don't come back, as you are accusing us of something we didn't do." She said, "Fine, have fun putting it all back up." And as she was walking out, she said, "I can and will be back. I'll have both of your jobs." I don't understand why people feel they are above anyone. Yeah, I don't agree with this. And this is why, again, in my videos, I always tell you guys, scan the items first. Make sure you have the correct store set in the app, because something can be a penny at one store, but then you go to another store down the street, a Dollar General, and it's full price. Make sure you have the store set to that address that you're currently in. Scan the item. If the item shows 0.00 or 0.01, it's a penny, and just take it to the register and ring it up. There's only been, I can count on one hand, a few instances where stores have tried to change the item to full price when they know it's a penny. Say you bring it a box of, say, just for instance, Crayola crayons up to the register, and they see the Crayola crayons, and they're thinking in their head, shoot, those pennied today or last week or a month ago, and I meant to pull them or I forgot to pull them. This is what the cashier or manager is thinking, right? So before they even ring it up, they're going to tap, 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 put in $2 or $3, then ring it across. I've had that happen a handful of times, so I can feel the customer's frustration a little bit. When he went to tapping the keys on the register, she thought they were ringing up full price. But if she didn't check herself or ask them politely, well, can you check on your handheld for me? Some of them will check and show you. They'll turn the handheld around if you're nice to them and respectful and show you, see, it's scanning $9, you know. And then if it's not the price you want, please put the people's stuff back. But to avoid those situations, triple and double and triple check to make sure those items are scanning for a penny before you take it to the register. We did have an issue a while back where, because a new list of penny items come out every Tuesday, right? Unless there's a holiday or something on that day or the day before, or sometimes it'll skip a week. But typically a new list of penny items come out on Tuesday. And the issue we were having a while back at stores that were remodeled, the system was updated, when you go on Tuesdays to get those penny items, they were still ringing up 90% off. They would only start ringing up a penny that night, like a couple hours before the store closes, or the next day, and so on. But Tuesday morning, they were not ringing up a penny at all. That's the only time we kind of had issues like that with the register. You know, so if that's the issue, then just put the stuff back. Be nice to these employees, because you don't want to get banned from a store. You don't want to be the one hated. You know, I don't want to be that one hated. If I have an issue with employees, I'm going to call corporate on them, and I'm basically going to tell them like it is. But for the most part, I get along with all employees at every store I go to, whether it's Walmart, Walgreens, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Target, everywhere. So that's why you guys can kind of weigh out, you know, you can see if it's you or if it's them. Being that I get along with almost everybody, the ones I don't get along with, it's them. You have a problem with me for what? For what? Whether you're yelling and screaming or not. You don't have to be yelling, screaming, being belligerent, cursing someone out to not like them. You can be nice, nasty, and you'll know when somebody don't like you or just being rude to you. You know. You can feel it. You can feel the energy. All right. Let's see what the comments say if I did get them. This person says, you don't price match off of the app. The customer, in quotations, is always right. Mentality has led to such an entitled group of people. It's ridiculous. I'd have emailed your DM to make them aware of what happened so they were prepared for any potential complaint they might have received. I found that that's pretty effective in making sure that the DM doesn't just side with the customer because they have the rest of the story before they get the complaint and already know what's going on. That person got 6 likes at the time. Of me screenshotting this. The reply to that comment says, exactly. We can't make things a penny on the register. I'm all for helping the customer. Heck, even the penny shoppers. It is what it is. But to have an attitude towards something we can't control, and even in the penny groups, people were telling others. Where did I leave off? People were telling others your mileage may vary because not all stores penny. I mean, she had stuff that are amazing sellers. The sandwiches on the hoagie buns. But yeah, it kind of ruined my night after that. Group members, that's part of why I hated penny shoppers. Exactly. Very well said. Have fun putting it all back, in quotations. That sounds abusive, period. I would trespass her. I do not put up with customers treating my employees like that. I know that's right. That's what I just said. Like, you going to get trespassed, and then where you going to penny shop? Because that store is going to tell the next store and every store in that district about you. Like, don't do that. I always tell people that it is in the terms and conditions when they sign up on the app that the prices may not truly reflect what it will ring up in the store. But we do not honor the pricing on the app. Now, that is something they don't do. So if you scan something and it's a penny, it shows a penny, and you know you have the right store in the app and everything, sometimes the app do glitch. It's very rare, though. It's very rare. But sometimes the app do glitch, just like anything else in this world glitch sometimes. Sometimes it glitch in our favor for the good and sometimes for the bad, and that's one of the bad. Ooh, it's showing a penny. Then I get up here, it's ringing up $20. Like, dang, that's a bad glitch. Or if a big fan or a heater rings up a penny and it's supposed to be ringing up $30, that's a good glitch to us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it scans a penny on the app, then you get to the register and scan up $10 and you see they haven't typed in a price and it automatically ring up like that, they cannot change it to 1 cent just because it showed 1 cent on the app. I get it. I know it's like quote unquote false advertising, but it is what it is. Okay, don't argue with the people. Just put it back. There's gonna be plenty penny items ahead, years ahead. Okay. Somebody said, I always tell people that. I think I read that one. Yep, not honoring the prices. All right. I hate that stupid app thing they have. It's wrong. It's always wrong in our store. Yet people think the app's word is gold. Like, do you not see the price right there? I'll have your job in quotations, or in quotations, you're going to lose your job in quotations. It's probably one of my absolute favorite things entitled customers can say to me, with 2 laughing face emojis. It cracks me up. Well, crying laughing faces. That's what I've been reading the whole time. Laughing face emojis. It's been crying laughing face emojis. And I do that for some of my blind subscribers, for the people that don't know. When I try to, what's the word? Oh, Lord. Describe. I was going to say subscribe and prescribe. Describe something. It's for my blind viewers and subscribers, okay? But it says, it cracks me up every time because no, the F you won't, and you can't bring your entitled as in my store again, because I'm paid to work in this store, not be accosted and abused by customers who think the world revolves around them and they're always right. I always say the price at the register is the true price. The app isn't always right, which is what I just explained to you guys. Okay, y'all, that is it of what DG employees feel and say about us. What do y'all think? I'm so sorry it took me a whole year to, come back with these episodes. But I know I didn't get a lot of views on these, but that's okay. But I know a good 500 of y'all were liking these videos. So I'm going to try to bring them back for you guys. Again, we got to get caught up because there's a lot of stuff y'all want to hear and see. This one wasn't as juicy as some of them have been. But yeah, if you like these videos, please let me know in the comment section. Please tell me what you feel about them and everything. Just engage and show some activity on my channel and, ask any questions. Always comment. I look to read the comments. Not many YouTube creators, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any of them. A lot of them do not read every comment. That's one thing y'all got to give me. I read every single comment and try to reply to every single comment. I don't reply to every single one as of lately because I felt like I wasn't being appreciated. But the people that's always commenting, I try to reply to them, every single time. The names that are familiar and that I know. But beforehand, I did it. I don't care if it was 1,000 comments in the comment section, and it has been. Y'all can look back, and I've replied to every single one. So please do that. But if you're new here, because a lot of people watch and they still aren't subscribed, I don't know why. It's free. It takes a half a second to hit the subscribe button. Please do so. Please give the video a thumbs up. It only takes a half a second to hit the like. So 1 whole second to hit subscribe and like. Just that fast. Now, it may take a little longer to comment, but all you got to do is put the letter A, B, or C. Hey, cat, dog. Okay? You can put anything. I just need the activity, okay? So please subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please comment. Please hit the share button if you can. Share it to somebody via text message, Facebook, wherever. Just share my link, because you never know. If you can't send me a Cash App, hit that thanks button to send me $1 or anything. Somebody that you share it to, or they share it to, or they share it to, so on and so on. One of them may like my videos, or I may help one of them and they may send me a Cash App. So don't ever feel like you aren't doing anything because you're not financially helping or sending me money. You could help me by sharing, and somebody else may send me the money. So you've done that. It was because of you that I got that $1 or $10 or whatever. Please tell a friend to tell a friend about Sade with the receipts. And last but not least, please share if you dare, honey. And I will see you guys on the next video. I love you so much, smooches. I love you, booskies. Toodles.